was not my plan at all. As you said, I was a dancer. First of all, during my childhood, I went to the ballet academy. And when I was 18 years old, I started working professionally as a dancer. Unfortunately, I had back problems, so I was forced to stop dancing. And then I had a period which was quite difficult, I would say, because I wasn't able to work and I had a lot of pain. And I didn't really know what to do with my life because my career was over and I was only in my early 20s. I went back to the university, I studied, and I eventually became an authorized Stockholm's guide. So maybe I'll see you all in Stockholm one day.
Did you make people laugh when you were guiding?
Yes, but not on purpose, and that was the problem, I would say. And then one day in 2005, it was actually my very best friend, Madeleine, who told me there is, this competition. You can go and try stand-up comedy, for amateurs. And you're funny, Petra. And I said, well, you're funny, Mede. Let's go, both of us. So we went there, and for some reason, I don't know why, I won the competition.
Wow.
Yes, although I did hardly have a manuscript. I think I had one joke written down, and the rest of it was just improvisation. So, well, anyway, I got to...
Don't eat.
Should I repeat? Oh, I want to eat all of you. Is this better?
Yes.
Have you heard what I've said? Yes. Have you written it down? But then I won this competition and I started doing stand-up comedy. And I think 1 year later, there was a guy from the TV channel. He came to see me on stage and he asked me if I wanted to be a part of a program.
So you became a parliamentarian?
Yes, that's what, exactly. Maybe you should explain what that is for the international journalists. Well, there is a program, a TV show called The Parliament in Sweden, and it's what can you say? Can you explain that show?
It's a panel show. It's a comedy show.
Yes. So I entered that show, and after that I participated in a couple of programs, and then in 2009 the Swedish Melodifestivalen was going to be held in Sweden, and then I was asked to host it, and that was of course fantastic, and that was my first experience of being the host of the show. And since I have been a couple of times, and now I'm here. And I've been working with Christer Björkman and Sillén.
For many years.
For many years.
Since then. But you're used to a huge audience. You're used to be seen by millions of people. What's your secret? Do you have some kind of a secret preparation?
I think, I just think it's so fun. I enjoy it so much. I'm not, well, of course I'm a little bit nervous, but I never get too nervous, and I think that's a good thing. And also maybe the fact that I've had other experiences in life, professional ones, and I'm not 19 years old, which also, well, it can be great to be 19 years old, of course, but when it comes to experience, maybe you get more experienced with age. So.
We have a participant this year for Switzerland. He's 95, and yesterday he told us that the secret to live a long and happy life is to go to bed at 9:30.
Well, at the moment I am doing that.
That's very good. We are very happy for that.
Hi, Alistair Birch from SBS Australia. Petra, I have a question for you. I'm sure you watched some, at least not all of those 20 VHS tapes.
Yes.
And you must admit that the past Eurovision presenters, some of them had very unique styles. Based on this viewing, what are you trying to avoid doing in this year's contest?
Oh, well, I try not to focus on avoiding things, because it's better to focus on what I want to emphasize on. But, well, without getting into... I will try to be as natural as I can, because, it's a format where you have to say these things, and it is a competition, and you have to go through certain things, but to do it as, you know, as natural as I can, so it's not being too strained. But you know, it's a challenge for all of us. But I must say also, adding to what Mr. Edward of Sillén just said, everyone working with this are so happy, you know. It is a competition, we're here to compete, but at the same time, we're here to make good TV together and enjoy it. And I really feel that already. I've talked to, you know, almost all of the contestants and, you know, the volunteers working here. Everyone is just so happy. So somehow I think we're all quite relaxed.
Yes, I am pink, yes. But these tables, they can stand. Should I stand with you? To show my long legs. This once in a lifetime.
Petra.
Oh, thanks a million. Oh, I need to be an American accent.
I know, right?